Wonder if you can give me a hand here.
You're bleeding. Mom, this is Frank.
He was kind enough to offer me a ride.
We really can't help you.
Frankly, this needs to happen.
We gotta talk pie.
Okay, let's talk pie.
There should be a cookbook that comes out with this movie.
There should be a cookbook that should come out with this movie.
Stop it.
Okay.
I don't even sound like that.
So, okay, you bake pies, right? In this
I don't.
movie. This movie is a metaphor for baking pies, right?
Let's put a lid on that house.
I'm Josh Brolin. Okay,
no, let's put a lid on that house. You are the sexiest pie maker I've ever seen in my life.
That's a very southern thing for you to do.
Oh,
just like put it out there.
It's a good peach.
We should throw most of them away before they rot.
I have another idea.
So much detail. Everybody talks about how prepared you are and the details. Why is that so important?
You know, I think there's something about process that I really like. Whether you're looking at George Clooney going through security and up in the air, or Mavis putting on her makeup in Young Adult, or Josh and Kate making a pie on Labor Day, there's something about the details, about getting your hands dirty, about getting your fingers into that bowl of peaches that really got me excited.
The whole reason why I learned how to bake a pie was because he kept saying that and because it kept scaring me. So I baked a pie every day, the entire shoot.
Joyce Maynard, who wrote this novel, taught me to make a pie the second time I met her, and then I watched Josh make pies all summer long. He would come to set and try to give everyone pies, and at first it was really charming, and after a while I was like, look, we can't eat any more pie.
We can't fit into our clothes.
Oh my God, thank God I started doing yoga, because there was just no way I was going to be able to get through all the pies that Josh was making. It's very funny to watch this picture of masculinity wearing an apron, thrilled about the crust he just nailed, or the juices that are coming out. But he really got into it.
Had you ever cooked before?
Yeah, I cooked, but I never baked. I cooked. I was a decent cook, but I never baked. I mean, the first pie that I baked, I put it on the broiler instead of baking it, and that was not a good pie.
Not a good thing.
Who are police looking for? Frank Chambers, an inmate at Cinchfield Prison serving 18 years for murder.
So why this book? Why this project? It's very different for you.
You know, it's always hard as a director to understand why you made a movie until far after, but my early guess is that it has to do with unexpected love, unexpected relationships. I like the inexplicable nature of desire and the way these characters needed each other in a way that doesn't even make sense on paper. A mother, a son, an escaped convict come to a house for the weekend, and we don't know why they're meant to be together, but somehow we know they should. And by the time we really want it for them, we're worried if they're going to make it or not.
I don't know. I mean, I always like challenges, you know, and I like dichotomous characters. And this guy was, you know, he's perceived or stereotyped as being this great tough guy. You know, he's just escaped prison. The whole scenario is just as menacing as you can get. And yet there's a sweetness to him. There's a paternal kind of force to him. There's he's very exposed in a lot of different ways. There's a need, there's a vulnerability and all that stuff. So it's like, how are we going to do that?
These are the kinds of stories that excite me the most. Stories where we really don't know where they're going to go. Is he going to actually be threatening? Is he going to do something horrible? Or is he actually the solution to all their problems?
I'd take 20 more years just to have another 3 days with you.
I can't give you a family.
You already have.
And Kate Winslet is Adele.
Amazing, amazing. I could do every movie with her and I would be totally satisfied. I'm lucky. I'm very lucky because I get to work with these people and I usually work with them again and again, like the Coens.
That's because you're good.
No, it's just because I appreciate them and they like being appreciated.
Well, I appreciate
That's
your time.
what it is.
And
Good.
if you want to come with Jason and do a movie in Little Rock, we'd love
Okay,
to have you.
I'd love to go. I came to save you, Adele.